Hello Aries, this is your girl Lisa back with another video. This is an energetic reading for the second half of February. If you haven't already, please look out for your girl and subscribe and like the video. And also, if you guys haven't seen my most recent video, the shadow side of all signs, for all signs, if you go look at that, and you open up the description box, it has the timestamp there for Aries because it's like an hour and 31-minute video, but you could just go straight to yours. At the beginning, there's an intro and it kind of discusses what the shadow self is, you know. So it's that part of yourself that it's a part of ourselves that just hasn't really been healed, and it's born in childhood. And yeah, just go check out the video. Okay, guys. Well, as you know, Mercury is in retrograde, so I attempted to do your video 3 times already. I pulled cards, it was magic, and then the video cut out and all types of stuff was happening. I was getting so discouraged, but I'm like, I must press on. This is Mercury in retrograde, so we just got to keep it moving, guys, okay? So let me just say a quiet prayer. All right, so a message for my beautiful, spicy Aries. We're going to start with an oracle card and go into the tarot. Well, it depends on what comes up, right? Because as you know, I love the jumpers because that's just how I do things, as opposed to pulling cards. And that's worked for me so far, so I'm just going to keep with it. All right. Okay, guys, Stitchite in Serpentine or Serpentine. I've never seen this one. I've never pulled this one. And I pulled 2 other cards for you, Aries, in the other readings, but it has to flow. So I'm like, let me just start over, right? So let me read about this one. All right. Okay, guys, this is a completely different message than we got before, but you know, not okay. So fear and negative thoughts are preventing you from experiencing peace and joy in your life. For some of you Aries, again, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, all right? They are blocking your creativity right now. And as a consequence, your life seems a little bit dull and dreary. And also the dull and dreary could be like the Mercury in retrograde right now. So communication is getting messed up. Devices are getting messed up, but it's all temporary, guys, okay? You can change the situation you're going through by consciously choosing to love and trust the universe instead of fearing it. Sit quietly, Aries, in meditation and invoke the healing power of love, imagining yourself bathed in beautiful healing energies. Visualize all the colors of the rainbow swirling within and around you. Feel these beautiful healing colors flowing through your mind and heart, and imagine your thoughts being infused with eternal light. Practice this each day as it will help transform your negative and fearful thoughts into positive inspirations. There's nothing to fear. You are eternally surrounded by love. So Aries, this card is talking about meditation, clearing out your energy centers, and detoxifying your thoughts. So what I'm getting from it is maybe some things are on your mind right now, guys. And again, like we said, where Mercury is, and also the sun, the moon. We have 3 planets in Pisces right now. And Pisces is kind of about, you know, illusions and dreamy type. It's ruled by Neptune, right? So there's a lot of Piscean energy going on. And that's like a water sign. And so Aries, I don't know if you're not feeling grounded right now, but, and again, this was from the 15th of February all the way to the 29th. Okay, so let's get at it. All right, Aries. Okay. So the theme, or not a theme, but let's see. All right, detoxifying your thoughts. So there's some things that might be on your mind, Aries, that just, you know, aren't really serving you maybe. Okay. And again, please subscribe. Help your girl out. Okay, for my Aries, some cards, one or two at a time, please. That would assist my Aries in, you know, what they're going through. Okay, let's see here. All right. So Aries, right now, it looks like, you know, there's something going on that you're dissatisfied with. I'm not sure if it's a job, a current relationship, if, you know, I'm not sure, but right now, I'm not sure if I pulled this card for you guys yet, but this is the Four of Cups. And what he tells us is this gentleman is dissatisfied. Let's go over here. You see how he is sitting closed arm and closed leg. He's closed off from like experiencing life right now. He's displeased, he's bored, and he's dissatisfied. So you see here, Spirit is gifting him with a cup. And there's already 3 cups there, but he's not interested in any of that. So right now, Aries, I'm thinking there might be something that you feel like can be going better. And also, this card also is about taking things for granted. Like he has a nice life. You see, he has clothes. He's sitting there, you know, in front of a tree, but he's just dissatisfied. Things might be going well for him. You know, I see a lot of this in relationship cards where relationship readings when somebody is in a relationship, but they're taking the other person for granted. Okay, I don't know if this resonates, but we're going to keep it going. Following the Four of Cups, guys, we have the Queen of Swords in reversed, right? So what this is telling me together is the Queen of Swords, when she's upright, you know, she's an effective communicator. You see, as you see by the wand, that's effective communication, that's clear thoughts, that's clear thoughts, clear mind. She sits on her crown. She's feeling like an authority. She knows she's a queen. She's regal. She is not too emotional, right? She, you know, as I said before in other readings, she trims the fat of all that emotion and she sticks to the facts. But this is in reverse next to the Four of Cups. So this could be saying for some of my Aries out there that communication, again, Mercury in retrograde, can be a little off. Like there's something that you're not really happy about, but you might not be expressing it. You might not be expressing it, Aries. All right. And then I see that the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. And together, this is letting me know when the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, this is kind of telling me that, well, upright, you see this woman who has an amazing relationship with money. You see how you see the bounty of her harvest. You see all the pentacles, all the big lush leaves and all the grapes. So she's doing good. Also, this is, you know, almost toward the end of the suit. This is all the way, this is 9 of Pentacles, not yet 10, but she has worked very hard. She has worked very, very hard for where she is now. And, you know, she's pretty happy with what's going on. Again, she has an amazing relationship with money and putting money away, investing. But right now, Aries, she's in reverse. So when I look at this with the cards here, let's go in order. Again, there might be a situation that, you know, with money or a job situation, you might be in between jobs, Aries. You might be dissatisfied at the job and you feel like you can't really talk to your supervisor, or maybe you guys had a disagreement, or this could be a romantic relationship where you're just not really happy, but you're not, you know, kind of expressing it, you know, or there could have been an argument. And then it could be about money. It could be about a business venture. But let's get some more guidance, Aries, okay? All right, what's going on with my Aries? What are they dissatisfied about? All right. Okay. Let's get some clarification about the Queen of Pentacles, or let's see, should we clarify the Four of Cups? Maybe get some insight as to what you guys might be dissatisfied with. Oopsies. Okay. So too many cards came out for me at once. So I'm just going to continue shuffling. Okay. Spirit, just 1 or 2 cards, please, for my Aries. And again, guys, I'm also going to be talking about interventions, what can be done. You know, if I see some stuff, I know I really did that in the shadow self reading. So what are you guys unhappy with? And I'm not sure either. You could be expressing it, but it could be an argument. I'm not sure, Aries. I know you know, I'm a fire sign too. So sometimes that communication, you can be sharp with the tongue, right? All right. Let's see here. And also this could be indicating that, Aries, you could use more time, you know, pampering yourself, getting into some self-care practices, like Epsom salt bath, or meditation, any type of thing that, makes you feel good and, calms you down, quiets the thoughts. All right. Is there any more guidance for Aries before I go into another deck? All right, Spirit. There was about to be a gang of cards. That's like a big message, but I want it to be smaller. Okay, Aries. You guys might not be expressing yourself appropriately. You might be expressing yourself, but just not appropriately. All right, let's see here. If I don't get any jumpers, I'm going to go into... Oh. I got the Page of Wands, Aries. Okay, so this is kind of saying stick with it, right? Stick with it. You see, there is this page, right? Now, the page is a young guy, right? So he's like a little immature. Not saying that you are, but I'm talking about in the suit. There's the page, the knight, the queen, and the king, right? So he is the Page of Wands. So he's kind of naive. But what this is saying, I believe this is like a guidance card, Aries, because look at how he's looking up at the wand. Okay, so this is creative, creative pursuit. And the thing about it is he's very optimistic because the wand is larger than him, right? So the thing is, he has big ideas. He's not sure if he can execute them, but this is about also having confidence, Aries, in your abilities, all right? Confidence in your abilities. Okay, so I'm wondering if I'm going to pull another card. Pull another card for you, Aries. Let's see. Let's pull one more. Okay. Another card, like a closing out card for my Aries, just to like kind of sum this up, just, bring it, full circle. Okay, Aries. All right. A change in the wind. Okay, so I kind of know with this, I pulled this for earlier this month for, I'm trying to remember what sign, but there's a change in the wind. So something's going on. There's some changes going on, Aries. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so it means the essential meaning for the card is that, let's look at the card again and let's look at the symbolism. So there's a zebra, there's like a little house with leaves leaving it, and it's a 3. So it's a 12. It's for those of you that are into numerology, it's a 12 that breaks down to a 3. So a sense that unseen change has been initiated. So some change is going on in your life right now, Aries. Preparation for a storm. Okay. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. Okay. So feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. Okay. So it's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change and want the world to remain consistent like a zebra stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, Aries, nor will anything remain static. The only thing that's guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting for you, Aries, all right? Anticipate it with curiosity and just wonder as you wonder what is coming in on shifting winds. The unknown is where magic lies. Okay, so there's going to be something going on, guys. That's, there's going to be a little change. There's going to be a little change. And the back of the deck is between worlds. Okay, so I'm just going to read that one, because I feel like I don't know, like when I feel something, I just go with it, right, guys? Okay, so let's see. All right, so this is basically about transitions. This is kind of tying up what this is saying. See, a change in the wind. Things are shifting, and this is about transitions. Look at this bird. Oh, that's also a 3. So you got 2 3s in this reading. Okay, guys. All right. Okay, so this is basically talking about between worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead, Aries, all right? Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth in your life right now. You guys are going through a transition. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. In this place between what was and what will be is the state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit to not knowing. Now that's difficult for you guys because you guys are know-it-alls. You guys just are. All right. There is great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life with a divine matrix of unconsciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect, Aries. Okay. When you are between worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so and you will not be disappointed. Okay. So this might be about temporary blindness, not really knowing what's next for you regarding maybe a job or your relationship. But what I will say, Aries, is definitely make sure that you're effectively communicating your wants, your needs, your desires, and don't be so quick to think before you speak. That's all. Just think before you speak, and just know that, as you heard, the universe got you. But be confident too. Be confident in your endeavors. If you need to speak and advocate for yourself or ask for a raise or something like that, definitely do it. All right. Let me know if this resonates. All right. Thanks, Aries. Bye.